Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's video, this is going to be a very special legal holiday video where I think I knew this last year. Today's Maryland Day. Yeah, in case you didn't know, today's actually Maryland Day. So Maryland Day is a legal holiday that usually takes place on the day of March 25th. And so I kind of felt like making a video like this since some of you guys already know that Maryland is the state I live in. Yep, that's right. Maryland is one of the 50 states of the United States of America, and Maryland is the state I live in. Yep, Maryland's my local state, and of course the city I live in Maryland is between Ellicott City and Baltimore. Yeah, because I was born in Baltimore, Maryland. And of course the city I live in is usually Ellicott City. Yeah, because Ellicott City, Maryland's because Ellicott City, Maryland's where I live, and Baltimore, Maryland is my area, Baltimore. Yeah, because I've been living in Maryland ever since the day I was born on August 27th, 1999 in Baltimore, Maryland. And of course, the city I live in is usually Ellicott City. It's like a tie between Ellicott City and Baltimore. Yeah, and you can already see right here next to me, I have this little poster thing with a frame that's framed, of course, which I actually remember getting this poster for like when I was in middle school, and during like a fun event, and we got this framed, and it is really cool looking. It says, it says it's like the University of Maryland. It's got the turtle there with the letter M and the word Terps there, because the Maryland Terps are like one of my favorite sports teams that plays football and basketball. Yep. And of course, right down here, let me get it. Right down here is actually this. This is actually a very old thing, of course. Like it's like an old thing right here where it says like University of Maryland Terrapins or Terps. I'm just gonna call it Terps. Yep. Because it's like a picture of this sports team. Like I think it's like a basketball team where it took place in the year 2002, and I think I was about 2 to 3 years old during that time. Yep, this proud University of Maryland Terps team was victorious, winning its first NCAA national championship with a record of 32 wins and 4 loses. Yeah, because they lost 4 times and they won 32 times. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, and plus. And plus, I think Maryland's a great state to live. I think Maryland's a great state to live in. I mean, I don't really know much of my social media friends who live in Maryland, just like me. But at least I got plenty of friends in person. Like I got plenty of friends I've met in person in real life. Whenever I'm not on social media, I got plenty of friends and family that I live in and hang out with in real life. Like just yeah, because I know I got my parents, not just my parents, but I also got my Uncle Charles. I got some aunts, and yeah. And of course, Maryland's also got they got Baltimore. I haven't really went to Baltimore City in like a very long time. I think the last time I was at Baltimore City when I went to that Jeff Denham show at the Royal Farms Arena. I think that was the last time I went. I think that was the last time I went to Baltimore City, like before the downfall of 2020 last year. And of course, me and my parents couldn't really go to Baltimore City that much, but the last time we were outside of Baltimore City was when we go to Nick's. Like Nick's is actually like a restaurant that's located like outside of Baltimore City. And the food there is good, and especially the Old Bay, especially the French fries with the Old Bay seasoning. Yeah, they're good. But yeah, and even before the downfall of 2020, like there are some great times I had when I was at Baltimore City. Like I remember going to this video store called the Sound Garden, which is in Baltimore City. The Sound Garden. I actually remember getting some DVDs and Blu-rays from that store, and and I remember doing some update videos. And I remember doing some update videos on this YouTube channel, and yeah, and there's also the Maryland Science Museum, which I remember going there when I was a kid. The Maryland Science Museum. Yeah, because I think there's like a lot of fun things to do in Baltimore City, Maryland. Yeah, especially the Royal Farms Arena. Like the Royal Farms Arena was actually first called the First Mariner Arena when the First Mariner became the sponsor of the arena, but then it was retitled as the Baltimore Arena when there was no sponsor. But then when Royal Farms became the new sponsor of the arena, it was called it was called the Royal Farms Arena. And to some of you guys out there watching this video, you don't really see that much Royal Farms convenience stores in your states, because that's because my state, Maryland, has a lot of Royal Farms convenience stores. Yeah, and of course in some of the states you live in, guys, we also got giant grocery stores as well, like the grocery store giant. Like most of the states don't really have those. Most of the states don't really have those kinds of giant grocery stores, because I live in Maryland, like I said, and Maryland's got a lot of giant grocery stores. And of course, my local station, like from Baltimore, is WBAL TV 11. Yeah, because I definitely remember the WBAL TV 11 theme, like, and I even used to have a WBAL TV 11 hat as well. Yeah, but then I have it somewhere, but I don't think I have it anymore. But it was still pretty cool, like how the three words for WBL TV 11 is live, local, late breaking. And oh yeah, and plus another thing I almost forgot to mention Ocean City, Maryland. Ocean City, Maryland is also a very fun place to go in the summer as well. Like, and plus I was recently there as well. And we have a new condo that we just bought, of course, like from last year before the pandemic. And I think it's pretty good to live in a condo during the summer in Ocean City, Maryland. Like Ocean City, Maryland's got Game World, and they got laser tag. Excuse me, and they got laser tag next to Game World, and of course we can't forget about the beach, and they got some ice cream shops as well, like King Cone, Ponzetti's, which used to have the old Pepsi logo in it. Ponzetti's that serves pizza, and oh yeah, and they also got a lighthouse as well, like with a flashing light that happens at night. And oh yeah, and also Ocean City, Maryland has got movie theaters as well. They got a Fox Theater, and they also got the Sun and Surf movie theater as well. I actually remember seeing one movie at the Sun and Surf movie theater back in 2018, and that was The Meg. And I thought The Meg was a pretty good movie, in my opinion. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad, with Jason Statham and Rainn Wilson. And Meg is actually short for Megalodon, which the movie's about like a huge shark that all these people are trying to stop. Yeah. I mean, it kind of does feel like the movie Jaws a little, but I kind of still like the Meg, but I still think the first Jaws movie's better. The first Jaws movie, because we all know how bad Jaws: The Revenge is. Like the final Jaws movie, and the worst one. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm actually very honored that I live in Maryland. Of course, like, I live in Maryland, and of course I think I know two of my social media friends who live in Maryland as well. Because I think I know a little bit of people on social media, like on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, that live in Maryland just like me. But we're us people are different, and we all live in different states, and most of us live in different countries too. Like some of us live in the United States, but not everyone lives there. There's also people that live in the United Kingdom, and Australia, Canada, and yeah, you name it. But yeah, so I think that's all there is to say for this Maryland Day video. So with that being said, Happy Maryland Day. Yep. to all the people living in Maryland out there, I wish you all a happy Maryland Day. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.